Okay, here's your drive shaft assembly. The end of it goes over that, which wasn't exactly the same size. I took some metal and put it in there to shim it. And then this is the end of your weed whacker. I just cut it off with a pipe cutter. Drilled out the little thing that held the guard on off. And I pulled this thing out of it. This thing was in there like so, with the screw part sticking out so you could screw your head onto the end of your weed whacker. Well, now it's inverted or whatever, and I have this bearing here, and then this slides over here, and then you put a screw clear through it. But first you want to, unless you just want to run that steel pipe, you want to get yourself a drive shaft. I've made several. I'll have another video on how to make these. And it slides right over this. And you got your hole, and you line it up, and you put your screw clear through it and bolt it on the other side, and then you stick this chumpy here in the end. And I wood screwed this with, I'm going to make something better, onto the other side of the box, and there you go. That's your drive shaft. Then you just hold your weed whacker clutch up to that, and you straighten it up. This is okay. There you go, weed whacker, drive shaft. That'll hook right up to your weed whacker with a centrifugal clutch. I believe all of them are pretty much about the same size. Now this thing, I've been running the crap out of it for a while and hasn't lost yet. It's bent a little bit. I mean, it's twisted in there a little bit cockeyed. I was thinking about putting some metal shims down there where it stays straight and strong without twisting, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this for a while and see what happens. These things wear out on a regular weed whacker, so they'll wear out on this. I can just cut the end off another wire. We'll see how long that chumpy lasts. I'm still doing testing. See, here's two other weed whacker. I haven't tested this one. This is a tire wrapped around it and JB welded on there, and this one here had friction tape, which came off pretty quick. And then this one here was just dimpled up like a golf ball. It's hard to see, but that's what I did with it, and it ran okay. I run this tire over top of it to see how good it went. That ain't, you know, just see how good it held on there, how tight it was to get over it. But I ran that one for a while. Alright, this ball bearing's not big enough to fit over this shaft, so I made some shims out of metal. I'm about ready to make some better ones. See, they're not completely round.